Have you ever wondered how a king lives in a castle? What if I told you that not all kings live in luxury, and some have quite an adventure to share? Today we venture into the realm of King Edmund, a ruler of a small yet noble kingdom nestled between towering mountains and rolling green hills. Life in a castle, as imagined by many, is filled with lavish feasts, glittering balls, and endless leisure. But King Edmund's life was far from this stereotype. His castle, though grand and beautiful, was a place of hard work and dedication. It was a symbol of his commitment to his people, his kingdom, and his duty. King Edmund woke up at the crack of dawn every day. His mornings started with a council meeting where he discussed the kingdom's issues with his advisors. From managing resources to ensuring the safety of his people, King Edmund had a lot on his plate. After the council meeting, King Edmund spent his afternoons visiting his kingdom. He met with his people, listened to their problems, and did his best to solve them. He was a king who believed in action, not just words. One day, during his routine visits, he found out that a drought had hit a part of his kingdom. The wells had dried up, and his people were suffering. King Edmund could have returned to his castle, lived in luxury, and ignored their plight. But that was not the kind of king he was. He worked with his advisors, scholars and builders to design an aqueduct system to bring water from a nearby river to the drought-stricken area. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months, but King Edmund didn't give up. He worked alongside his people, laying stones and digging channels. His royal robes were replaced with work clothes, his crown with a workman's hat. Finally, after many months of hard work, the aqueduct system was ready. The day the water flowed into the wells of the drought-stricken area, King Edmund felt a joy like no other. His people cheered for him, not because he was a king, but because he was a leader who stood by them. King Edmund's castle was not just a structure of stone and mortar. It was a beacon of hope for his people, a testament to his dedication. His life was not filled with grand feasts or glittering balls, but with the satisfaction of serving his people and making a difference in their lives. In the end, King Edmund's story teaches us that true leadership is about serving others, not just ruling over them. It's about understanding their problems and working hard to solve them. It's about putting others before oneself. So, the next time you think about a king in a castle, remember King Edmund. He was a king, not because he had a castle, but because he had a heart full of love for his people. That, my friends, is what makes a true king.